go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Yeah, we are live for another Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I am your host. Today is May 21st. We got a packed show, guys. We got my boy Collin, so stay tuned. Call your friends, call your neighbors, call your wife, call your husband. Be like, oh, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast is live right now. Put it on Apple, Spotify, iTunes, all the above. Let's go. What is up, everybody? What's up, best friends? It's another amazing Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I got the gold shades on today. Yes, I do. It's a beautiful day. It is Friday. What's your guys' plans? Make sure you drop the comments. Make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe. Here we go. May 21st. Okay. We're almost in June. I am your host, Ariel. Guys, let's give a huge round of applause, a huge welcome to an amazing drummer. Oh, he's known everywhere. Huge round of applause to my boy, Collin. What is up, bro? Woo!
What's up, everybody?
That's my boy, Collin. He comes through with the tats. He comes through with the symbols. Big time. Nice. So, guys, thank you so much for listening. You know, before we get into my boy, Collin, I just want to say thank you for everybody's support, donations, and telling everybody about Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We are blowing up. Yesterday, I did a show, music. Oh, yeah, I do music photography, guys. Check it out, arielent.com. I'm going to drop all the promos right now. I'm going to drop all the business right now because, you know, that pays the bills. So thank you, everybody, for all the donations and helping me out. Yesterday, I did a show, and before I performed, I said, guys, believe it or not, I was like, guys, I have after I played a song, I was like, guys, I have a podcast as well, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. I'm available everywhere. Make sure you go look it up. And I was like, believe it or not, it's hotter than my music right now. It's popping right now. And people are loving it. So yeah, guys, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, we're popping everywhere. We're listening in the United Kingdom, we're listening into London, we're listening to what's that place? Naples. We get listened to Naples, Italy. I think that's what it's called. There's so many people listening right now all around North Carolina, Colorado, of course, all the people in native here, California, we're worldwide, international. And so, guys, thank you so much. We've been doing this over a year. So thank you for everybody for your support. Let's get straight to the business. An amazing way to support me is going to arielent.com. Let me bring it up real quick right here. Here we go. Boom. $8 t-shirts, white dollar t-shirts. I go to my shows. I'm like, guys, I have merch. Hit me up. And they'd be like, after my shows, they'd be like, I get a few people be like, hey, I got to get some t-shirts. I sell the t-shirt $5 when I'm playing live. And we're selling out quick, guys. So come through arielent.com. After these are done, I'm going to throw up new merch. No lie. It's the best. arielent.com. Thank you for everybody buying the merch. It's a great way to give your mom a present, your cousin, your friend. Legit. Here we go. Okay. Another great way to support me is going to my, I got to be more prepared here. Go to my YouTube, baby. Woo! Go to my YouTube. There we go. We hit 128 subscribers today. I can't believe it. Thank you guys. Collin, thank you so much, guys. We hit 120 subscribers. Can we hit 130 by the end of the weekend? We shall see. We're at 128. Everybody, thank you so much. All I got to say is grab the links and my friends always tell me they're binging on my content. So grateful for all my friends. Check it out. Grab the link and just share it with all your friends and family. We got, the podcast is all about the community, people that are passionate on what they do. So we got people that do MMA. We dropped that last week. We got a boy here. He does photography. He likes Canon or Nikon. What do you think? Straight up listen to that. We got my boy over here, DJ Coast. He represents Colorado all day. He's got tats everywhere about Colorado. We got my boy over here too, just killing it with. This was my first one ever. He's getting a tattoo while doing a podcast. Dude, we're going hard in the paint. I do shout outs to businesses. I do drone video, guys. I do photography. Hit me up. I do it all. Quinceañeras, photography, weddings, all the above, guys. arielent.com. Search that everywhere. So thank you so much. Grab the links. Send it to your friends and family on your phone. Send it to everybody. So thank you so much. All right. Another great way to support me. I got the PayPal, the Venmo donations right here. You'll see the links here. Thank you guys so much. I got the people's names here who I want to get a shout out to. So I want to say thank you guys for everything. Shout out to my boy Tom. Shout out to my boy Twisted Grape Radio, Nick Fiore, always hooking it up. My boy Jared Swanson came through to the show yesterday, showed some love. My boy Danny. Danny gave me some free merch. So Danny D Money, shout out to you too. So thank you guys for everything. And Carolyn dropped a donation. So guys, thank you so much. Truly means the world to me. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I want to do this for the rest of my life. So that moment when that comes, I'm going to be so grateful, guys. All right. Last thing we got to do. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, and let's do a quick prayer. Here we go, guys. I just want to say thank you, God, for having Collin come on the show. Thank you for all the listeners, telling everybody and listening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, God, for our perfect health, the food we're able to eat, the money we have to get the things we need. Protecting us wherever we are, answering our dreams and wishes, God. And angel of God, our guardian dear, to whom God love commits us here, ever this day and night, be at our side, to light and guard, to light and guard, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen. That's it.
Amen.
Yeah, God is always with us, answering my prayers. He's amazing. So, guys, let's give a round of applause to my boy Collin. Collin, tell us who you are and where we can follow you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. My name's Collin Sitgreaves. I'm a drummer here in Denver, Colorado.
Woo!
Born and raised, just like Ariel here.
Yeah.
You can follow me on my Instagram page called Dirty Daryl Drums, and I'm sure we'll get into the backstory of who Dirty Daryl is and everything like that. But yeah, follow me there. Don't have a YouTube yet. I mean, I do, but I don't post anything on YouTube. Don't have a TikTok. I'm too old for that crap. But yeah, just follow me on Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me.
That's what's up, dude. Thank you so much for being on the show. I'm very excited. I thought I had the background going, but now I do. So everybody that's watching, I got the background finally. So chill out. I got it going. That's dirty _Daryl _drums. That's DIRTY DARYL _DRUMS, guys.
Right.
Follow my boy. He's on the Instagram. He's killing it with the drums. And let's get straight to it, bro.
Sure.
How long have you been playing the drums?
Oh man, I started playing drums when I was, I think, 13.
Okay.
And I'm 32 now.
Okay.
I basically started playing drums because everybody in my middle school started playing guitar, and so there was trying to form a middle school band. Nobody had a drummer. Everybody playing guitar and bass. So I was like, sure, I'll try drums out. So I begged my parents, and finally they gave me a drum set for one of my 13th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, right. And because I had good grades.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, bro. Shout out to your parents, because sometimes I know parents that don't get kids drums because they're too. I know parents that like, no, I don't want my kid to have drums because it's just too loud and blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's true. I teach younger students right now, and they've been taking lessons from me for a while, and they still don't have a drum set. And they have like a little practice pad they practice on. But the parents are like, we don't know. It's just, it could be a little too loud. And I'm like, there's ways to like tone it down. Like, yeah. Or they live in an apartment, which is even worse.
Yeah.
Apartment living sucks when you are when you're a drummer.
Yeah. Because you need some space when you got the drums, man. Like if you really want to enjoy it, play as loud as you can, whatever you want to do, you got to have like kind of your own space.
Oh, for real. Yeah, having just the room you can just go hard in the paint is just, it's so nice.
I 100% agree, man. Yo, so man, this is gonna be a great episode. Okay, so I started playing drums when I was 5th grade, and I tried out for the concert school band, and I didn't make it. But then I bummed me out, but I didn't quit. I took drum lessons. And then the next following year, I got like first chair for drums, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, man. It was really inspiring. I was really proud of yeah, dude. And so, and the band teacher that didn't get me in, she ended up getting fired the next year. So I think that helped me out a lot too. And so, right. So I started doing drums, and then I started learning guitar when I was in 8th grade. But drums was my first, and I was inspired by the drums by my brother. Shout out to my brother, Omar. He was a drummer in high school, and he's about like 11, 12 years older than me. So I looked up to him, man, and he would bring his drum set over to the house because he was, like I said, he was older. So when he was in college, he would bring the drum set and stuff. And anyways, uh, oh, that was always inspired me. And then I would play the drums when he wasn't around, so that was dope too. And so drums was my first love, dude, and it was because my brother inspired me, and I was always into music, bro. Um,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah,
so
same
like,
here. Like my parents or my dad is a musician. He's a guitarist and a keyboardist, so he was definitely like on board to, you know, nurture my music, my interest in music, so to
yeah,
speak. So he was like, "Yeah, let's get a drum set." And my mom was always kind of like, "I don't know," but my dad was like, "No, we're getting them. We're getting him a
yeah,
drum set."
that's so cool, bro. So tell me, that's so cool. Shout out to your parents. Shout out.
Yeah, I
Shout out
love
to
my
my parents too. They came through a lot for us. Bro, tell me about the name Dirty Daryl Drums.
Okay, so there's kind of like the backstory of Dirty Daryl. So uh, he kind of started out about I think 2016 through 2017. I was playing in this cover band, and we would always do this like Fourth of July festival kind of thing. Like, you know, it's like out in a park. You know, tons of people are there. Fireworks are blowing off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that year, I think it was 2017, I decided to dress as I had a little mullet wig I put on, and I cut off the sleeves of a shirt and cut off my jeans into jean shorts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was just like a thing. It was like a costume I wore for that gig, just to like really lay into like the type of people we were playing for at this Park County fireworks show kind of deal. And it was supposed to be just like it was just like a one night thing. It was funny, like everybody got a laugh out of it. But then it just like kept going, and people kept asking me like, "Can you show up as Dirty Daryl?" And I was like, "Sure, if you really want me to." So yeah, it's just started out as kind of like a one night thing, and then turned into like a now alter ego.
Wow.
Yeah, which I
Dude,
haven't.
I gotta see the alter ego live, bro.
There's some videos if you like scroll down to my earlier stuff. There's some videos where I did, and actually that's what kind of set off the whole. I'm gonna now pursue doing drums on Instagram is because Dirty Daryl did a video just to be funny, and it took off.
Word.
Like everybody liked that kind of like personality. Like Pearl Drums loved it. Ray Luzier, who's the drummer of Korn, thought it was freaking hilarious and started following me. And all of a sudden, like
Aw.
overnight, I just started blowing up on my phone. Like all these people wanted to start following me all of a sudden. But I guess the downfall of that
Eh,
was this was happening during the pandemic, right? The shutdown,
yeah.
and it kind of happened in May last year, I want to say. And the unfortunate thing is when we were going through a lot of turmoil in our city, and actually probably all over America with, Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, I actually kind of put Dirty Daryl to the side because I was just like, I don't want anybody commenting like, "Hey, great drumming, but you look like," because I'm like a fictional redneck character.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't want anybody to get the wrong idea.
Hmm.
So I kind of stopped doing them for a while until things kind of blew over.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, well, I'll just instead of focusing on this alter ego of mine, I'll just
Yeah.
focus on me, and I'll bring him back when the time is right.
Nice. So have you brought him back?
I've got some videos in the works right now.
Okay.
So the
Okay.
way I'm kind of gonna do it is like he's a summer guy.
Yeah, okay.
And he goes into hibernation for the fall and winter. So you'll see some videos in the next week or so.
That is so funny, bro. So
Yeah,
so you say what you're native here in Colorado,
right.
bro. So do you ever go play like at the Squire?
Yeah, I've played at the Squire. I've played a lot of venues in
Dude.
Denver.
Yeah, dude, that's what's up. The Squire is
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, Squire is still there. Did they shut down or anything?
Dude, I have no idea. I haven't been back since since COVID.
Yeah, I haven't either. So it's like I hope they made it because I know a lot of places shut down. Unfortunately, like
I know.
Three Kings.
I'm not sure if they're doing concerts, but I know they're open because I see their doors open, but I'm not sure if they're doing shows.
Yeah, it might be then. And then, like everything's opening up again, which is great. Like live music's coming back, which is awesome. Like you were playing a gig. I've got a couple this weekend, so it's just like, let's go, baby.
How we do, man.
Yeah.
Bro, have you been playing back since COVID? Have you been?
Yeah. So actually, yeah, I started playing. So like everything shut down March, right? Everything was shut down in April, In May, I actually started playing gigs again. This was
Okay.
last May.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and because I'm playing with this country guy, and we would drive up to Wyoming and play a bunch of gigs up there because,
Dude.
well, it's Wyoming. They're a little lenient on on a lot of that
Yeah.
stuff, you
Oh
know.
yeah. I'm down. I'm 100% with Wyoming.
Yeah. So we would do these like 5 day runs in Cheyenne, up
Oh,
in Casper, and even like not Yellowstone. What's that? What's
Jackson.
Jackson? Jackson. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So we would do all these Wyoming runs. So that's like where I was pretty much the entire summer last year when everything was shut down in Denver. Things were open in Wyoming to play gigs and stuff like that. So it was still like a good way to play and make money. Um, just had to drive to another state.
Dude, were you in a band? Are you in a band or are you just a drummer that plays in different bands?
Yeah, I'm a drummer who plays in a lot of different bands. So
Bro.
this band was a like I said, a country band. So this
Yeah.
guy's from Nashville. Killer guitarist. His name is Ashton Lee.
Word.
Like killer guitarist, sings all that stuff. So it's like a trio, sometimes a 4 piece. But yeah, he booked all these gigs in Wyoming, and I was like, yeah, let's play. I'm bored.
Wow, cool, dude. How did you know him before that, or he just reached out to you, or do you have like like a resume out there for musicians to look for you?
No, actually, it's kind of been I've been lucky and fortunate enough. I don't have a website, and I don't really need one because everything's done by word of mouth right now,
Word.
and that's how I get all my work. So he found out about me through another friend, I think, a friend of a friend or something
Yeah,
like that. And that's how I get a lot of these gigs where it's like other
bro.
musicians, like basses,
Woo!
keys, guitars, they just reach out to me. And either I've played like a show or a gig with them and like, or like with them in the audience or something like that. And they like reach out to me. So I've kind of got this reputation in Denver as being a like session studio guy who sits in with a lot of different people.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Keep
Yeah,
it,
it's so much fun.
dude. Keep it up. Can you imagine in like a year from now you keep doing this at the same pace, or you just so many more opportunities are gonna come for you.
Oh yeah, I hope so, man. I'm like very fortunate enough to like I was bartending for a while, and this is a couple years ago, and then finally had enough work to I could stop bartending and do music full time. I'm teaching, and just make a decent, great living off of it.
Dude, what about the teaching? How's that going? Or like how can people I want to learn drums. How can we reach out to you, man? And
Yeah, totally. You can reach out to me via my Instagram. Always shoot me
cool,
a message. I've actually gotten a few students off of Instagram, believe it or
cool.
not, which is pretty dope. Or I teach privately over at Rupp's Drums, which is one of Denver's oldest drum shops. I'm one of the main instructors over there, and my buddy Alex bought the place a couple years ago. So
Cool.
either call up Rupp's or just hit me up on Instagram. I'm always responding to everybody's messages, as you know.
Absolutely, guys. You guys hear that? If you want to learn drums, something you want to learn, and you know it's a passion you've always wanted to do, hit my boy Collin up. He can do it. Um, Collin, tell us a few some people that you looked up to as drummers growing up.
Yeah, good question. So, I guess the band that's made me really get into drums was Metallica.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
I don't really listen to too much Metallica anymore. Like their old stuff is really awesome. I don't really listen to them anymore. But they, seventh grade, eighth grade,
Yep.
everybody's listening to metal, and you're going through those teenage angst
Yep.
and stuff like that. So I was like, yes, this band rocks. I really want to play drums like Lars
Sweet,
Ulrich.
bro.
And then eventually spiraled into like prog rock stuff, funk, fusion, jazz. Once I got into high school, I started really getting into a lot of that stuff. So a lot of my favorite drummers are Gavin Harrison, Vinny Colaiuta, probably a lot of guys most people don't know, but are just monster players. I
Yeah.
think, I think Vinny's my all-time favorite because he's doing what I always wanted to do. He is a session studio guy, but he plays with everybody from like he did a Megadeth album to Sheryl Crow. He played with Sting for many years. Got
Oh,
started with Frank Zappa. So like this
bro,
guy is the man.
I could see you doing that.
Yeah, I really looked up to him a lot.
There it is, bro. Have you reached out to him?
Yeah, yeah, no response. Basically, because he's a very interesting introvert.
Hmm.
He's never written a book. He rarely does private lessons. He might have an Instagram. He's just like pure, like I'm just in it for the music, like not
Yeah.
the fame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I've heard I've heard he's a character.
Oh, straight up, bro.
Yeah.
I hope one day you're able to meet him.
Yeah, that would be great, man. I would love to. I met a lot of my favorite drummers for sure. Just haven't met him yet.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's good to do. Like what for
Yeah.
me, what got me into like I said, my brother got me into drums.
Right.
For me, it was like alternative rock. Like when I was trying to learn the drums, I was learning like, like Blink and like Creed. And like that's the kind of music I was listening to at that time. That was like Vertical Horizon. Like
Oh yeah, I forgot about those cats.
yeah, no, they like I remember as my like since I learned 6th, 7th grade, that's when that music was popping. So I
Yeah.
put my earphones on and I'd try to like learn their drums,
Dude, yeah, I was a huge Blink fan, especially in 8th grade. So it was
Yeah.
like I was blending metal and punk, and then also listening to Creed as well too, because I was just like, it's Christian rock, but I was like, it's actually kind of good.
Good. Yeah, the guitar player, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Dude,
Mark Tremonti.
yeah, killer solos, bro.
I
My
know.
gosh. I'm like,
Yeah.
give me a break. Yo, so I got a question here.
Yeah, what's up?
I see your symbols.
Yeah.
And it's Sabian.
Yes.
What makes you like Sabian more than Zildjian, or do you use both when you play?
Actually, I am a Sabian kind of affiliate artist.
Okay, shout out.
I'm endorsed by Sabian, which is awesome. Yeah.
Hear that, listeners? That is awesome.
So everything you can kind of see, and then even like my floor symbols. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I play. I always play Sabian. I have since I was in college.
Dude, that is a sweet drum set.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, got this guy I got over the quarantine. Well, I ordered it before the quarantine, but it came June of last year.
So beautiful.
Thanks, man. Pearl.
Yeah, do you use a double pedal?
I do have a double pedal. It's let's see if I can do it. Oh, my dog.
Oh, I see it. No, it's cool, dude. What's the name of your dog?
That's Jaeger.
Jaeger, what's up?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's just hanging out.
How old's Jaeger?
He's old, man. He's like 13, I think.
That's what's up. I'm glad you take
old husky.
Really well, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say husky. My girlfriend's a huge fan of husky.
Dude, they're good dogs. He's a good boy for sure. He's just old and can't walk too far anymore.
Oh, he's living life to the fullest at least.
Exactly. He's treated kindly here. He was adopted when he was like 1, I want to say.
Okay.
Or rescued, I should say. But yeah, he was adopted. We rescued him.
That's awesome, bro. We're pro animals here. We're pro dogs and we love cats and everything here, man.
Yeah, I got a cat roaming around here somewhere.
Yeah, and they get along very well, huh?
Yeah, they're brothers, man.
Awesome.
Oh, there he is. Let's see.
He's like, oh snap, dude. Isn't that cool? Dude, I feel like they're just like, for me, I'm very spiritual. So I feel like they're very spiritual animals. They're just watching over us, taking care of us, just looking out. Because, dude, I wake up in the middle of the night and my cat's always ready. He's ready. He's game time. Just like your cat's there, just chilling.
Yeah, they're just hanging out with dad.
Yeah. Dude,
bring your kids to work day.
They're like, yeah, this is like the best place to be right now.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me, what have you learned from your drums journey? Like everything you've done so far, working with all these artists, what are like some struggles and how's the journey? Like, how do you like it so far?
Oh, I love it, man. The journey's been great. It's at this point right now, it's very rewarding.
Cool.
I must say I am super blessed to be able to just hang with all these other musicians and do the work and get paid, obviously, but
straight
do it
up
full time. And don't get me wrong, man. It was a struggle at first, like, practicing, getting just like on it. And then there's always that self-doubt too. I'd say a couple years ago, before I started teaching at Rups, there's a moment where I was like, man, I don't know if I want to play music anymore. I don't know if I want to play drums anymore. I don't know if I was just burnt out, down. it was kind of just a phase I went through because I've been doing it since I was, 13, and yeah, I like hit 30, and I was like, man, I'm just like fried. I don't know. I lost a passion for it a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but then I just took some time off. Like I took a month
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
from everything. Not I was just teaching. I didn't even look at my drums. Just kind of just took some time and rekindled it, and now I'm just back at it. And then even having a break during the shutdown was actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh sweet, I got March and April off. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah.
So it's good to take breaks from
It is.
any passion because you need to recharge those batteries really. Because you can run on fumes for so long before the car crashes or runs out or whatever metaphor you want to use.
Oh, you said it best. Oh man. Before the corona, I was playing almost every night. And when the corona happened, I was going withdrawals. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, okay, it's closed down, cool. And then I was like, okay, the 2 weeks gone. Okay, we're shut down. And then I couldn't do it. And like you said, I was like, fuck it. I mean, can't take a break. There's nothing
Yeah,
I can do. So I just did like live, just like videos at home and threw them on YouTube. But I like you, dude. I just took a break for like
yep,
almost 2 months, traveled and
yep.
didn't pick up a guitar. And dude, let me tell you, when I picked up my guitar back up, I didn't do no vocal lessons no more. And after since that, dude, after I took that break, I've been on it. I'll on it again. Like it's
Good.
got to take that
Oh
break.
yeah,
Got to.
have to. Yeah, especially if it's such, this is an artistic thing that we're doing. Music, art, like drawing, everything like that. Everybody just needs a break because our brains will explode.
Bro, dude, straight up, because I remember before Corona, it was just like constant go, man.
Yeah.
Never stop, never stop. And so I remember like, man, this is weird, not doing anything. And then finally, after you realize, like, man, this is awesome, taking a break,
It's nice.
doing, yeah, dude, it's so legit. I'm so happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're feeling better too.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm grateful, man.
Yeah,
I
same.
just gotta take a break. Dude, tell me. I know you're busy, so I just got one more question here.
Oh,
Uh
sure.
uh I want to say I can't wait till you do more shows in Wyoming or whatever in the future. And I want to open up for you in the future if any that time that comes up. I'd love to
Sure.
do that. I'm planting the seed. And as well, bro, what are like some besides like the drums?
Mhm.
What are some other favorite passions you like to do?
Oh man, I'm an avid golfer.
No shit. I would never guessed.
Yeah, I play golf almost every weekend.
Dude, isn't it?
Especially yeah, like during especially like when the shutdown happened, April rolled around and I think they opened up golf courses, so I was like, "Oh yeah, let's do
Dude,
this."
straight up, you're a smart guy. You know that getting outdoors, doing stuff like that, dude, is so good for the spirit.
Oh, it really is, man. Yeah, I've been golfing since I was about 10. I took a lot of years off actually when I was in college, but rekindled that love too right now. So, just golfing as much as I can right now. And it's just like it's such a nice break from the drums, I believe it or not.
Oh, 100%, bro. I think going on a hike or going outdoors somewhere is an amazing break from just playing music, getting away from the city.
Yeah,
I get so recharged, and you're a smart guy, like I said, because you're out there doing one of your favorite things to do. You're outside, you're getting sun, you're focusing on the ball, you're having a great time, dude. That's what it's all about, dude.
it really is, man. Yeah, it's like probably yeah. I've actually since April of last year, I've played golf in every single month for a year
Yep.
straight. So even like during the cold, I've played golf in the snow, played golf in the rain, in the wind.
Yeah,
Played golf in December, like right before Christmas. It was man,
got
it's
you.
addicting.
Yeah, it got you, man. I got one last question. I want to
Sure.
thank all the listeners. I want to thank everybody for
Thanks,
listening.
guys.
Everybody for their feedback, their comments. Make sure you follow my boy, our new best friend right here. Let me bring up his Instagram real quick. Shout out. Here we go. My boy Collin right here. Make sure you follow him on the Instagram. That's dirty underscore Daryl underscore drums DIRTY underscore DARYL underscore DRUMS. He's doing it big. Collin, Sitgreaves, hit him up, collab. Let's do some albums together. Straight up, shout out. He ain't mad at you. He got nothing but love for you. Yeah.
That's right.
All
Damn
right.
right.
One last question. Guys, thank you again. The donations is right here. ArielENT.com, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Like, share, follow, subscribe. You know what we do. It's Friday. We're going to do it big. I got a show tonight. Shout out to Aaron, Finn McCool's. Shout out to Collin. He's got shows this weekend. Where are your shows at this weekend, man? Here in Denver, right?
Yeah, I actually playing number 38, which is this new joint in Rhino. Playing with this country blues guy. Same guy I played with up in Wyoming a bunch. It's good country. It's old school. It's not that pop country stuff. It's got more blues and rock to it.
Sweet. Is it originals? He does covers too?
Yeah, both. Yeah, he got his own.
Can you name one old school cover that he does?
Jet Airliner by Paul Pena. We do a lot of Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm trying to think. Even stuff from like the 60s.
Damn, he goes way back.
Yeah.
Straight up country right there. That's what I'm talking about. All right.
Stuff.
That's what's up. Collin, last question.
Sure.
When did you start taking this drum seriously? Like a drum.
Oh, good question. I took it seriously as soon as I started. As soon as I got my set from my parents, essentially.
Yeah.
I was like, I tried to figure this thing out. Like, I was trying to do self-taught, and I was like, I don't know. So I got into drum lessons. And once I got into drum lessons, I had probably one of the most awesome teachers an 8th grader, 7th grader could have.
Yeah.
And he inspired me to keep pushing, right? And then that's when I went to, I was in high school, I was in the drum line, I was in the jazz band, the concert, orchestra, stuff like that. And then it was about like, sophomore, junior year of high school. I was like, you know what, I'm going to pursue this thing full time. I'm going to go to music school.
Okay.
Went to CSU up at Fort Collins and got a music degree and a business degree, so double majored.
Damn.
Just have a backup.
Yeah. Bro. Okay. And then but now you're playing live shows with other people. How long you been doing that serious? Like 3 years?
No, I've been playing live for since I got to college. Like I was playing gigs 2007, 2008. So I got to college in 2007. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So you've been doing it for these years. What would you tell yourself, what you know now, what would you know that back then when you started playing like serious gigs and you're like, okay, cool, I can do this for a living. Like getting gigs and getting cash. Cause that's like, I think a lot of our artists, musicians, that's like our goal that like, man, I want to do this full time. I want to play music for the rest of my life. How can I? Yeah, dude. So what would you tell yourself now? What would you, when you were taking it serious, when you first started?
Good question. I think what I would tell myself, especially this was an issue I had in college, was dating. So I always had a girlfriend, and that always like took up time from music, and I got in trouble with sometimes at school because it's like I didn't practice this thing well enough, so my professors were like, shouting at me because, or not shouting at me, but they were upset with me because it's like, oh, well, I, took my girlfriend to the mountains over the weekend when I should have actually been practicing for this jazz concert thing I had. So I would tell my previous self to maybe like take the music a little bit more seriously. Don't worry about the dating scene so much, because that definitely distracted me from a lot of stuff. But I made up for it once I got out of college.
Yeah, man, straight up. And like I wrote that down is like, when you figure out your passion, just focus on that and and just do your very best.
It's 100% true. Like I always kind of relied on having a girlfriend for some reason, and then actually, right when I graduated, didn't have a girlfriend, so I was like, all right, now's the time to be serious. So actually, right after college, I started working on cruise ships for about 2 years.
What?
As a drummer on cruise ships. So I traveled the world playing drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I could talk to you forever. We've been bro, we've been talking this for 50 minutes now. I gotta let you go.
Oh shit. Sorry.
This is awesome. It's all going.
This
is awesome, and I'm just so grateful. You came and you told us so much stuff, Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, arielent.com. It's where it's available on all podcast platforms. I'm about to tell my DJ to drop the track. Collin, anything else you want to tell us, dude? I'm so grateful for everything, bro. Thank you so much for coming on.
Nah, man, I'm just thankful you hit me up on Instagram. I love what you're doing for the Denver community. This is our first time meeting too, so I would love to meet you in person.
Well, you know, we will. Like we can do like a part 2, or like if you have another show, like, you know, we can give each other like a future more time. Like, yo, I got a show like in a couple weeks or 3 weeks. But yeah, man, I'd love to come watch you play, meet you.
Dude.
We can chop it up, bro. We're here in the same state, so dude.
Let me get them digits later.
Straight up, dude. That's no problem. We can do a part 2. We can, like, in a few months, check out what's going on, man.
Let's do that. That sounds amazing, bud.
So I'm talking about Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Take the link, share it to everybody. We are out. It's Friday. I got a show. I got to go get ready. My girl's waiting for me. I got to go do laundry. I'm doing it big this weekend, guys. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Love each other. Love the animals. And love yourself the most. Here we go. DJ, drop the track. Woo!
Yo, shit goes hard in the paint, bro.
That's it, guys. That's what we do. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, baby. My boy Collin on the other end. Shout out to Denver. Shout out to all the natives. Shout out to the whole world listening. I cannot believe it. I'm so grateful. Thank you for everybody listening, supporting me, and believing in me. ARIELENT.com. Okay. God bless everybody. Take care. Woo!